Hey guys, I want to make a video real quick on how to download mods, get them set up proper, and how you can connect to a Convoy server that is modded. Um, you can run these on single player. You don't have to be in the Convoy. So if you want the mods, but you don't want to run on Convoy, you could do the same thing. Um, I'm just trying to make it easier for people to understand what to do and help them out with setting up stuff like this. Um, so if you look up Cartel LLC, I'll have a link to the Discord down in the description. Um, to the Discord here, and it's literally open to everyone. You literally, when you join, go to server info, and it explains everything that you gotta do. But we're gonna go over it so that you guys can see. So it says listed below will be everything you need to join, send up ATS to run the server. So it says go to Steam, library, and then American Truck Simulator. Okay, so we're gonna open up Steam. So we're on Steam. Alright, we're in library already. So you're gonna right click ATS, go to properties. It's right here in the general tab. You don't have to go to any other tab. But right down here, you'll see launch options. Right here is advanced users may choose to enter modifications to launcher options. Okay, so what you want to do, it's like I said, it's in Discord, but you can copy it from, I don't think I have it. You can copy it. No, you can't copy it, but it's literally, you just take what's in Discord. Excuse me. So you're going to do, um, basically like the minus key, right? And then you're going to do unlimited log. So what that does is it helps with Truxbooks. If you run Truxbooks, let me open it up here. So if I have pending jobs, but if you run Truxbooks and you're driving, next thing you know, and you have this open, and you look over and it says pending, and but you're driving, so therefore it's active already. So basically, what you gotta do is out of the way is you have to go in here and do unlimited long because Sharksbooks doesn't really like audit maps like Coast to Coast, Reform, etc. It doesn't like the maps, so it's gonna take your active job and put it dependent, and it's a pain because you gotta restart, relog, restart, relog. It's not fun, and plus it makes you just not want to play with mods anymore. Well, this helps. Um, At least for me, it helps. Now, I've heard that it doesn't help for other people, so give it a shot. If it doesn't help, you can always take it out, or you can just leave it in and try and see if it will work, you know? But once that's done, that's that's it for Steam. Okay, you don't need Steam anymore. Um, so then next, changing the config. So you open your file explorer. You have mine up here, and it says go to Documents. So let me put it not big on the screen. So we're in Documents. Okay, you're gonna go to American Truck Simulator. Okay, and then find the config. So you're gonna scroll down, and it's config.cfg. You find this right here. This is where you need to go. So you just click on it. Now you don't double click, just click on it once so it highlights, and then you can either edit with Notepad or Notepad++. I do Notepad++ because it's more easier to read. So once you're in here, let me move, let me grab Discord real quick so I can move it out of the way so then I can go over this with you guys. So when you're in your config file here, okay, you're going to do Control F. It's going to bring up a find box, okay? So you're going to type in, and you can even copy it in the Discord. These you can copy. So I'm gonna click the button on the first one, and then I'm gonna paste it. Okay, G underscore coffee underscore allow underscore load. Okay, find next. All right. So when you press it, now I've already had mine all set up, so it's gonna look different if you don't have yours set up. So this right here, this one will be a 0. You want to change that to a 1. Okay. After that, you're gonna go back over to Discord, copy the second one. So we got the second one copied. We're gonna highlight that one, Control V to paste, find next, boom. So it's right underneath, it's actually right underneath the allow underscore load one. So you're gonna have the G underscore max underscore convoy underscore size, okay? So that by default is gonna be 8. You're gonna want to change that to 128 if you're planning on using the server. Now, even if you are not planning on using the server, you still have to set it to 128 to even see the server. So make sure you set that to 128. The next one is cop highlight that, Control V after you copy the other one. G underscore developer. Press next. We'll find. And then that's gonna be 0. You want to change that to a 1. Alright. The next one, copy that one. Highlight, Control V, G underscore console. Click next. Now, it's gonna give you two things. Okay, two things. It gives you G underscore console underscore state, and it also gives you G underscore console. You don't want the state. Don't don't do this one. Don't do that. You want to go to the one below it. So don't mess with state, but just normal console. That's gonna be a 0. Change that to a 1. Once you do that, you can go up, click the save button. You can click it however many times. You just click the button, save it. Um, then you're good. You can close it. Okay. So now we'll minimize this for right now. Let's drag board back over. So here is server name. Two ways to search for the server. You have the normal way or you have the advanced way. Um, normal way you can copy both ways. Normal way is just typing out the name of the server, which is Cattle Cartel LLC. Yeah, it's the company name on the server, but it's a public server. Anyone can join if they want to join. Advanced way is just grabbing the code and just pasting it into the search bar, and it'll pop the server right up. So now we're on to the mods. This is where people get confused. They're like, how do I do this? How do I do this? Where do I find this? How do I find this? It explains everything. It all explains everything. But I'm gonna show you. Okay. So we're not gonna really mess with this right now. Okay. We'll get to this one later on. So all of the blue text, there's more. Alright, so you have all these mods, okay? There's 72 of them, as it says down here, okay? It says right here, 72. And they're all in order. So this would be at the bottom of the list where you start, and this is at the top of the list. It's all in order. And it's you'll see once I load up the game and show you guys, it's the easiest stuff ever on how to set this up. So we're just gonna go down the list and I'll explain everything. So all the blue link, like the blue names, stuff, words, got a couple down here and stuff. They're all links. So we'll click on it and it'll give you leave in Discord. Yeah, that's fine. So now we have this. It brings you to Steam. If you're not signed in, you might want to sign in. Unless you want to just copy and then actually go to Steam, go over here to Workshop, and paste it, right? But I would really suggest to sign in. It's not that hard. It will literally take you right through it. It might ask you for a password. Hopefully you know the password. If not, then you could just copy and paste. Um, but this is Steam, so if it says subscribe, click subscribe, it'll say subscribed. If it shows a check mark, you're good. You got it, you know. And then, the same thing with this one. So that's going to be Steam as well. So let's see. Let's find one that's not on. These are all on Steam. All these. Okay, so this one, the Hater Built. This is one of them. So this one isn't on Steam. This one's a drive. Google Drive. Okay. So you're in your Google Drive. You get here, right? People are like, "Oh, that's so many mods to download." It's really not. It's really not. You're just making it seem like it. Go up here. Click on the Hater Built version 4.8.1, and there's a little drop down. You don't even have to click drop down. Just click the name, right? Click download. Like we'll click it right now. So you can see down here at the bottom, it says prepare and download. Just let it download. Just it's zipping the file. Let's do its thing. So we're gonna sit here and we're gonna let it download. And it's just gonna be the easiest thing ever. Like you don't have to go through every single one there and download. You just don't got to. Yeah, it might take a while because this is a big mod. Haterbuilt is a big mod. Um, so like right there, the Haterbuilt itself is literally 1.55 gigabytes. Everything else is pretty low. There we go. Boom, one file, download ready. So let me open this. Let me go over here. Let me go to documents. So it hasn't downloaded yet, as you see. It's up here, download. So you see that it's downloading 1.6 gigs. Okay? People are gonna be in a rush to do this. You gotta have patience. If you don't have patience, then I guess download them one by one. But hopefully you do not miss where you left off if you have to leave off at a certain point. Um, so it's about to download, but we don't need it. We already have it. So, boom, there it is, done. So if I go here, done. So it's gonna have 001 after it because I already have it. Like right there it is. Right? So I don't need that. But I'm just gonna do that. I don't need it at all. Alright, so that's how you download the heater build. Okay. So now go down through that's on Steam. Promos Canada 1.6.3 convoy mode support, that's on Steam. Now Promons 1.63. This one, so this, you just go in, okay? It's gonna say, and you're gonna have to generate your def file, so you're just gonna have to go in, go down, generate, right? It's gonna download it, okay? And then you're just gonna go back, click the X on that, click here. You don't even really have to do that, I really don't think. Um, just click that button if you can. Click the here. You can either fast download or you can standard. It's up to you. Um, if you do standard, it's just one file. Just click download. It'll download. And there's that. Um, and then right below it, okay. I wish I could change the color of the text, but I can't. using Disco Hook. Um, but this is the order it goes in. So it's gonna go models, assets, map. Okay? Models, assets, map. Then the support. You don't use the def file that you download because it will crash your game. Repeat, it will crash your game. Don't want that. So, now, going on down, there's no more blue links. Okay, so now we get to the fun part. Well, for me at least. Confused part for everyone else. So, you're like, well, what about all the white text? Where are they, like, how do I get them? So if you see a white text, let's just say vehicle lights old flares, okay? You see that. If you look to the right of it, it says where that comes from. The header bill files, which you just downloaded. You literally just download all of them, extract that file, drag all those SCS files that are in that folder over into your mods folder, and then you already have it. You don't even have to worry about that one. There's another one. There's more of them. You know, there's there's two more. Um, anything else? Anything else? Anything? No. Okay. So now you're like, all right. So what about this one? This isn't in the header bill files. No, this one's part of the I almost said it wrong. The CCLLC convoy mods. That is Cattle Cartel LLC convoy mods. And that's easy. Right here it is. Right here on top. Click that. Click this. It brings you to a drive, right? You're like, damn, this is a lot of mods. It is. It is. But there's an easy way to download all of them. You just click the name, click download. It'll download them every single one. So it's going to zip that file. We're going to let it download. We're going to show you guys that this works. So it's preparing the download. And then once it says everything, then you're good to go. Some people are having issues downloading these, and I'm not sure why. Um, we're gonna find out if we have the same issue or not. If we do, we will get it fixed. Well, I will, that is. And then after this gets downloaded, I don't have to do it, but I'm gonna show you how to do it. It works for the hater build as well if you're still confused on that one. Just waiting now. Patiently waiting. Patiently. But the Steam mods, they do, once you go in and hit subscribe, they are automatically in your game. You know, they're already in your mod manager, ready to go for you to for you to either put the mods on yourself, or you could do the way that I'm going to show you. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a little bit for those downloads, I believe, because of there's a couple big ones. Couple big ones. But I hope everyone is having an awesome day. Um, this will be the first video I've ever recorded in, how long has it been? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. I haven't recorded a video in 7 months. It's getting close to a year, and this is gonna be the first video I've recorded in that amount of time. Dang. But it's fine. It's all good. I do want to get back into making like videos and stuff for trucking. I used to do um ETS2, working as a truck driver. I did 24 videos of that. I had a lot of fun with that, and I want to do it again. It's just Um, this is okay. So now back to this. Drive.google.com wants to download multiple files. Click allow. Okay, it's still gonna pop up. Allow again. Yeah. All right, there we go. So just click allow until it goes away. It's going to download multiple files. Multiple files. Okay. And once these are downloaded, we will let you guys know what is going on. Alright, so one of them's done. Number one is done. Number two and number three is done. Alright, so go here. So there they are. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and delete this. So I don't need that. Alright, so you want these three files, number one, number two, and number three. Well, folders, that is. So you're gonna just click on one and I'm just gonna click the three dots, extract all, extract, extract them all into a folder, unzip folder for me. Taking a little bit. If you have better internet, it'll go by quicker. Okay, so there's that one. Alright, so it's gonna pop up like this. I always just close it and then actually go to it. So in here, you have 16 items. Okay, it's always gonna be a number down here that shows how many mods are in here. So you're just gonna basically copy them all, right? You're just gonna copy, okay? And then you'll go to, I'm just gonna open up a different one, go to Documents, American Truck Simulator, on. If you don't have a mod folder, create one. Right click, go back, gonna right click, new folder, and then name it mod, all lowercase, MOD. So, once you get into your mod folder, and you have those mods copied, just paste them. Just throw them in there, paste them. Um, Click that button right here, paste. If you copy, paste. And then it's the same thing with the other one. So, for these, number two, we're going to extract. 17 items in this one. I think there's 17. It said 17, but there might be more. Yeah, 17. Okay, so then you do the same thing. Copy, paste into that mod folder. Okay? Number three, extract, extract. Alright, 7 of them in this one. Copy, drag and drop. That's all you do. So, there's that. It don't tell me how many's in this folder. And I really don't want to count them all either. But I think I'm on. So there's, okay, so you got trucks and stuff in here as well. So, alright, 1, 2, 3, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 34, 37, 38, 39, 40. Okay, so there's 40 mods in here. I can't believe I just counted that. Well, dedication. So let's see here. So there's how many's in here? Got 16 in here. Okay. Why'd I close it? Alright, so 16 in here. Then you got 17 in here, so that is, what is that, 30? My brain wants to say 32, but let me do the math. 33. I ain't gonna lie, I use a calculator on that one. I ain't gonna lie. 33 plus 7, there's 40. I only had to do get math on that one. So there's 40. So all of them are there, and they're all in your mod folder. Now let's put them in your game. Okay. So we're gonna close this out. We're gonna move this over. It's out of the way. And now we're gonna go to Steam. We're gonna go to library. We're just gonna click play. Play. And then play just normal. You don't have to play in any certain way. So my game takes a little bit to load up. Give us some time. Anytime it wants to load, here it goes. Alright. I usually skip through all of this. Okay. I'm hoping that all recorded, because if not, I gotta redo this video. Oh my god, my headset is off. Oh my lord. I'm gonna have to look over this. Alright, so we're in here anyways. If it did record, we're good. If not, then I guess I'm recording this. So since you got Dev Console 1, you can press 0. If you want to drive it, you can. I'm not. I'm not. It's 100 miles. I'm good. But Dev Console, you just press 0 in the keyboard, and then it's your numpads 8, 5, 4, and 6. And your scroll wheel on your mouse is how you go faster and slow down and go up and go down. So we're just gonna fly on over here. This is a long journey. And then when you get to your drop off and you're like, alright, I'm here, do Control F9. And then you can press enter. And we're just gonna do that. Boom. Job done. Okay. So I'm just gonna name it that because it's literally just a test. And just go through that. Alright, so now this is where you can, work. So convoy lobby, continue. This is the other way of basically setting up the mods that you want to use. Now I'm thinking if this video didn't record, oh god, it probably didn't. So I already have it starred, but let's say you didn't know what it was. So first off, go to advanced filters at the top. Make sure session with mods is on, session with optional mods is on. Click save, apply or whatever, any of them, and then go up, type in cattle, press enter. You only have to type the whole thing. You can just type cattle. It's fetching the server. Find it. So there it is. And we're running at 90 latency for the server. Damn. Alright, so now it's processing all those mods. Okay? All these mods, it's processed. They're all gonna see deactivated. Don't freak out. It's fine. It's fine. If you get any mods that says not found local, that means it's not in your mods folder. Just letting you know. It's not, you probably think that you downloaded it, you didn't download it. If it says deactivated slash optional, or deactivated comma optional, you're still good. It's going to activate it because it's on the server. So you don't have to worry about it not being on the server. But if it says not found local, then you don't have it downloaded. Even though you think you have it downloaded, you don't have it downloaded. So it's got a little bit more to processing, and wait for it. 2 more. Alright, so now, you see the box that lit up? Activate session mods? Click that. Yeah, the game's gonna freeze up. You're fine. You're all good. You're all good. Don't worry about it. Don't sweat it. You're all good. Okay, so you see Activods, no Activod. Actimods, no Actimods on. Host mods, you have all these mods. You have all them mods right there. You're gonna click confirm. Yes. Gonna bring you back out. If your game crashes, don't freak out. It will do that at times. Always now, if it does crash, you're fine. You're good. Your mods are in. Have fun. Go drive. Enjoy it. So as you can see, you have a maple leaf and you have ATMX on your screen. You have the maple leaf in the middle, ATMX is off to your right. That tells you the mods are on. If the bar is yellow, the mods are not, pro mods at least, is not on. If the bar is red, like it is, pro mods is activated. Bum bum bum. Now I really hope. Oh my god. I'm gonna be watching this video and being like, please have audio. Please, you know. Because I loaded into the game and I didn't hear nothing. I was like, maybe it's just my voice meter. You know, maybe it's my mixer. I restarted that and I didn't hear nothing. I was like, oh no, it's my headset. It's off. Dang it. I never heard it go off though. So that's very confusing. This way does take a little bit, but it's fine. You know, this way make sure you have everything on. This way does. The other way, don't miss like where you left off because you're going to suffer. It's especially with all that white text in there. Yeah, yeah, that's a lot. Right now it's changing everything. It's updating navigation and all that. So just give it a moment. It will get with you here in a moment, hopefully. I mean, it will, but it just takes time. Fine. Bum, 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 ba-da. Bum, 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 bum. Oh my. Come on, come on, come on. I mean, you're also gonna be sitting like this when you're doing manual. So either way, you're going to be sitting a while. Just waiting. It's taking a while, damn. Ah, here we go. Okay, so now, game change detected. Boom. Go to convoy lobby. Just to make sure, double check. So we're gonna type in cattle. I don't know if it's cap sensitive, so we're just gonna go with it. Once it pops up, boom, we got the green light. So we can actually get in. Everything is on. So there you go. You have all the mods to get on the Convoy server if you do want to. If not, you don't have to. Just click drive. Go for it. But as you can see, this is your map. Show the map real quick. You have Ontario area. Um, you got Promons, Grand Utopia, ATMX over here. Way out here, you got Hawaii. You got this place out here, as you don't know. There's a lot. Like, you got Alaska up here. It's the free version. It's not the paid, but it's the free version. No, it's all good. You got like mountain roads and all that. More cities. You got Mexico. You got the Caribbeans over here. So there's a lot to explore. That's for sure. Um, all roads connect. There is no roads that are, you know, split open or anything like that. If there is, I would have found it by now. Um, but that's really it for this. Hope you guys are able to get the mods, download them, and have fun with it. You got the hater built now, so if you go to truck dealers, you go to access mod dealer. Okay, access mod dealer, boom, got the hater built. It's even though there's two tabs, they're both hater built, and you got your little Mac. Um, there is a couple trailers too, but I can't purchase any right now. But but if you have a profile that's leveled up and stuff, there is like a cattle trailer. Um, no old like 50s trailer for that Mac. And that would be it. So hope you guys do enjoy it, and we'll see y'all out there on the road.